That I was seventh in line today, and people that were way behind me were able to get seen today, and I was very patient.
Yes, bitch. Freaky cancel. With my little fupa. Still cute.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.
Like, not together. Like, they was unorganized. Very much so unorganized. Like, they told us we was going to be going in at 10, then turned around and said we was going in at 12, but then getting it in the building until 2:40.
And they actually had these auditions in Houston, right?
Yeah, at the Hyatt.
Okay, so you traveled all the way from Chicago to Houston.
Yep, because I'm like, this is meant for me. Like, this is my spot. This is my position. This is something that it's like I've always wanted to do. And I'm like, here's my opportunity. Let's go do it. Like, let me go snatch my little ticket so I can put on for my city and then turn around. They already had the cast picked. They just used us to hype the ratings.
And that's what I figured. That's what I figured. So let's get into it. You can introduce yourself to the crowd, let them know who you are, what you do, where they can find you, stuff like that.
I'm Tokyo. Y'all can call me TY. You know, find me on Instagram, Tokyo _TY. You know, I'm just right at the moment. I do, you know, regular people work.
That's okay. okay, that's okay.
Until, you know, I finally get my business off the ground. At the moment, I'm a certified baker. You know, I'm working on my bakery plan. I'm opening a bakery for diabetics, but I want it to so that like everybody can have it. You know.
Hey people, what's up? How you doing? My name is Courtney Barnes. I'm truly in the place. Follow my Instagram, Courtney Barnes Live, all together, no space. And I am happy and excited to be a part of this production. Let's get it.
Where were you when this happened?
Well, ma'am, I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King, and I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away.
Let's get it. I love that energy. Now we just had DQ hop in too. What's going on, DQ?
Songwriter from H-Town. Thank you, Storm, for having us.
Absolutely.
Just a little about me. I've been singing in Houston like my whole life. I started singing since I was 3. My cousin did Wanna Be a Baller. He's my producer. My mentor is Ronnie Spencer, who sung on One Day You Here, the Next Day You Gone. I've been doing this for a long time. So again, thank you for having us because we wanted to tell our story and drop some real tea. Okay?
That's what we're here for, to drop the real tea.
Already.
Right off the kettle into your cup.
Okay. Now Tokyo, right before Courtney had came in, you was talking about your business and you want to open up a bakery. So you were going to use this reality television exposure to, you know, get followers and just build your name, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So tell me, you get there, you said they said it was going to start at 10, then 12. I know it was a bunch of fights breaking out. Tell us your experience actually standing in line and talking to people.
Like the overall experience, it was great. Like, you know, I took it as like at the moment I was heated, I was mad, honestly. Like at the end of the night, I was pissed the fuck off. Like I'm like, this was a waste of time. But then like as I got to cool down and I thought about it, I'm like, okay, it was actually a nice experience. I got to network and talk and meet different people, you know, actually met some cool people that I still talk to. We planning on, you know, linking up, taking a trip to each other's cities and stuff.
Good.
Overall, it was a waste of time and money. Like
now, and I'll let Courtney answer this. Who was the judges? Who actually showed up?
Okay, so I'm first off, am not good with names, but I'll give it a go. So
Okay.
let me see if I can do this. I definitely know Natalie Nunn was a judge. Blueface was a judge. In the cast of Bad Boys season 1, they was just supporting, like, you know, the judges. And I do know the other one guy that got kicked off the show. I don't really know his name. It's not Anthony. It's the Jonathan. Jonathan was a judge. So it was Natalie, Jonathan, and Blueface. They was the main 3 judges. And Darrell and whoever else, they was just stand-ins.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because I thought I saw Darrell fighting somebody. Or was I tripping?
doing a pre.
No, you was not tripping.
Who did
the real was fighting people because people was coming at the judges sideways. Now, this is what I will say. You know the street smile, right?
Right.
The world is smile. The gay world is smile. So let's say, for example, me, I was blocked by the real because I went to his live, like this was months ago, and he was flirting with somebody, and I was laughing at both of them, and I guess he felt like I was being funny with him, so he blocked me. But nevertheless, I tapped him on his shoulder that day and was like, hey, unblock me, sir.
Right here behind me.
You know what I'm saying? In a funny way, because let me tell you, the real tea is, if I got beef with you in these streets, and then I think I'm about to come to this audition and you about to let me through, y'all got another thing coming. I don't know what these girls was thinking like anyway. Like, it's still real life. So you still have to humble yourself. So that is why people like Jonathan and Darrell was getting into fights. But that wasn't the only reason why. That was partially the reason why. They were saying little slick comments and making people feel some kind of way too. So it was that going on. Then it was, you know, the maybe street beef that was going on that carried over to inside the audition, because the street smiled, and if they don't like you, they don't like you.
Right. And I guess people feel like I ain't gonna be fake just because we trying to get on the show.
Exactly.
Right. Everybody had their own own strategy. And
there you go. You must have got a call.
I did. Everybody had their own strategy though, so you know what I'm saying? It just depends on who.
Somebody want to talk to you. Wait a minute. Who calling you too? Is Trey calling you? Who calling you?
It's the herbal man.
The herbal man.
Yes. You know me.
Oh my God. So
hold on. Let me try to fix that. You talk to somebody else. Hold on.
Okay. I'll let you fix that. I'll take you down for just a sec. So Courtney, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm locked in with you, bro.
So Courtney, did you have any beef with anybody before you got to the auditions?
Okay, it's so much to explain in such little time. So if you want me to explain my situation that happened, or if you want me to just jump from piece to piece. Kind of like, give me like the direction.
Tell me your situation. Yeah, tell me your situation in particular.
Okay, I'm a professional. I've been in the industry and fighting for an opportunity over several years. So I know what to expect, I know what to look for, and I know what the run-ins would be. However, Zeus is a production that literally states bad boys. When you hear and when you feel the vibration of a bad boy, you automatically assume that you would need to turn the fuck up and show the fuck out. Regardless if that means you need to fight, argue, scream, whatever you feel like you need to do, that's what you feel like the vibration of bad boys is. But as a person, I know the number one rule is to never fight, to never overdo the situation, because one thing about it, until you're given instructions, you will and you can most certainly be eliminated. That's for damn sure when it comes to entertainment. Now, I personally did not know any fucking body at the audition. I would love to meet new people because I'm a blossoming spirit, and it's my journey and my gift to give everyone a wonderful opportunity to meet me. However, I got into an occasion with the individual, or should I say a situation, that led up to me getting kicked the fuck. And I mean, it made me mad as the fuck, but I'm going to try to stay on point with this and not be as ghetto, as wretched as I can. But yeah, like I'm telling you, you have two sides of an individual knowing what production is. Either a person going to think Bad Boys is to show up, fight, curse somebody out, or somebody who's actually in the industry, they're going to think showing up to Bad Boys is to be quiet, remain humble, and wait till you're giving fucking instructions. Now, I'm the second bitch. I'm ready to be quiet, waiting to give instructions. But everybody else or some other people literally only felt like they needed to fight, get loud, and just be retarded and raggedy. And that just so happens to be an individual that I came across that I had no fucking idea that I was going to come across this individual. And even more so, I have never in my fucking life, and I do mean my fucking entire life of living, seen, heard, smelled, felt, or even breathed the same oxygen as this motherfucker right here. So like I'm saying, I'm telling you honest to God truth. What happened has happened, and I'm not trying to shield myself away or throw blows at anybody because I'm not scared of no fucking body. Let's get that fucking straight first and foremost.
Okay,
it's simply telling you that I was not expecting to get into a fight or a situation with somebody bigger than life. And when I do mean big, I mean every type of thing. With the word big was this individual. And baby, I tell you, it took everything within my soul to keep myself positive and not get ghetto and wretched. But I mean, it is what it is. I handle my business, like to answer your question, with somebody that I did not fucking know, but it's two different types of people that you was dealing with at these auditions. You were beginners, people that didn't know shit about the industry, and you was dealing with people that knew about the industry. Now, I myself have been on the block for quite some time, so I know a little more than the usual. However, I was there as a support rather than a, how can you say it, a throwaway. I wasn't a throwaway.
Right. Okay.
All himself jumped on me. He was a fucking throwaway. And alongside him with his fucking puppets or his do-boy or his motherfucking shufflers, they was also throwaways. And the reason I say that is because you're too grown, you're too old, and you're too motherfucking crusted not to know and be mature enough when to walk the fuck away. Now for that big why, okay, I'm not going there. Let me reverse this. I get my mind right. All right, let me cool myself down. Okay, for that individual to not have common sense and a sense of maturity within himself, to take into consideration of asking, what are we doing and how do I need to do this? How do I need to get seen? He just jumped with what he thought. And I got put into a situation which I had no fucking control over. I got tossed the fuck out like I was yesterday's trash, or even a ghost that was invisible. So like I said, one thing that I know, what's for you is for you. And obviously that wasn't for me at that particular time, for the simple fact, if it was for me, somebody would have came up to me, they would have told me to stick around, or they would have gave me another contact to get in contact with somebody. None of that has been fucking done. And I'm not going to shed no motherfucking tear, because where one door closed, another one open, where there's one, you better believe there's another motherfucking yes. So at the end of the day, like I said, my Instagram is Courtney Barnes Live, all together, no space. Get my name right, bitch. You know what time it is. Okay. But I'm just letting you know, the whole experience of Bad Boys went the way it was supposed to go. You have to understand how entertainment works. Entertainment works one of two ways. They're going to be secretive, or they're going to just be flat out. If you're dealing with a production like Universal Studios, they're going to let you know we need extras. But when you're dealing with a new beginning production such as Zeus, they're going to let you know we're having auditions. Any and everybody can have a chance. Okay, their levels are totally different. So everybody that's coming into the room, they're going to be expecting something unusual, because it says we're having auditions. You can be chosen, which means that's the title, that's the theme, that's the catch. But in reality, you're not going to be fucking chosen. You're just going to have an opportunity to express yourself until your time is no more. Just for instance, okay, this camera got me fucked up, bitch. I don't know which bitch, I'm over it. I'm over it at this point. I don't give a fuck how raggedy and wretched I look, but here we go. Hey. So yeah. Bad Boys Season 2 was an opportunity for you to just come and get you some camera time. Now, I know in my heart that I've seen the fucking cast, because I'm not fucking dumb. I know who they picked. I seen it with my own eyes. At that time, immediately, I switched directions, and I knew that I was only there to be captured and seen, and whichever moment that I had to be seen or captured, I showed my black ass. Was it leading up to me wanting to fight? No, because I'm not a fucking fighter. But will I fight? Yes, everybody will fucking fight if they are put in a detrimental situation.
Right,
I talk shit, and a bitch will forever talk shit. So ain't hoe out there to feel like that they ain't gonna get motherfucking told something by a bitch like me. You got another motherfucking thing coming, and that's on the motherfucking highest power in the world, which is the hallelujah in the Lord. Okay. So let's keep moving right along. So, like I said, my overall experience was normal. You know I did production before. They're gonna take you, use you, stretch you out as far as they possibly can, and when the time is done, you're gonna be dismissed. Only if they see something in you or if they feel opportunities for you, they're gonna call you either at that moment or somewhere down the line. And a lot of these boys have to understand that it's their first time really doing production. Production would tell you anything to get you involved for them to get what they need to get, and then boom, they're going to dismiss situation. They said someone pulled the fire alarm. Now I'm not exactly true I don't know how fucking true that.
They did that.
I know it work one of two ways. Either somebody from the inside could pull the alarm, or it actually could have been an asshole that was having a mental illness and needed some attention and pulled the fire alarm. So like I said, Zeus, I really appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to even be in that space. Right. But I'm bitch when it comes to entertainment, and I was here for it. But what I wasn't here for is that big ass out of pocket, extra bigger than life himself, motherfucking trying to jump and demolish me. Cause one thing you not gonna do, bitch, you ain't finna fuck up this here money making face of mine, bitch.
Okay.
You look good. I don't see no scratches on you or nothing.
That's because Courtney was holding his own. And
no doubt. I have the footage. Like, bitch, you was holding your shit. I was trying to get out the door to come to you, and I'm like, fuck. It just happened so fast, and I'm like, fuck.
It was a minor setback for a major comeback. Yeah, and at the end of the day, I do, appreciate your beautiful soul allowing me to be in the same space. As for what you have going on, I give you many praises and all the hallelujahs that I can send your way. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I'm telling you, my experience at Bad Boys was not a bad one, because every experience should be a learning lesson. Yeah. And for those that act like they can't get their motherfucking mind around the point of knowing that at some point in your life you will be motherfucking used, then you're obviously not prepared to be a fucking adult. So here we go once again, trying to swipe my fucking hair. I hope it's going to right.
You're looking fabulous.
You good. Okay.
So DQ, let me ask you this: when the fights will start to break out, do they have security, or does security kind of stand back?
So they did have security, and if you take a look at the video that we submitted, that when he was fighting this boy, it seemed like the security kind of knew this dude because the way they were acting with him. But what I will say is that every fight didn't have security. The major point about Courtney and Yuli fight is that those cameras was there.
Yeah.
Every fight, the cameras was not there. So when you talk about security, like you'll see a fight with Super outside, security wasn't there because he's outside waiting in line. They didn't even know he had this fight. Okay.
Oh, okay. So some of it was they just thought today was done. All right, got it.
Right, because it was so many different fights. This was like we was in the Royal Rumble, the WWE SmackDown, Hell in a Cell, all at once. And see, this is what I don't understand. This is my city. When I came out there to represent my city, H-Town to the fullest. You feel me? I'm a real H-Town nigga, born and raised, gay but a real man. And what I came there for is to put that on TV because they have too many of these and too many of hers. And I'm not the hardest dude, but I'm a man before anything. And I wanted that representation on television and for us to tell more stories than what looked like it was scripted. But to answer your question, bro, like security was there, but security could not handle the task because the premise of the show is bad boys, like Courtney said. So they should have been prepared for Bad Boys. I went on plenty of auditions, American Idol, The Voice, those type of shows. And what they failed to do was they failed to utilize their hotel in a manner that they could have, which was, use conference rooms, chop up the line, let us sit down so that it won't be so many altercations.
Yeah. But, give you some food while you in line? Some
hell no, bro. Let me tell you. So on the flyer, it said they was going to provide water. When we was waiting in line, us three, we were all in the front. I was number 11. Okay. So these three that you see, me and Courtney and Tokyo, we created a bond in that line. Not everybody was beefed up. So what we wanted to do with this interview is control the narrative and tell the truth. And also, it's not about making Zeus look bad, because honestly, like, they were very approachable. The CEO, Mr. Palmer, and his brother. I'm talking about when you seen everybody in that room where he was like, the fire alarm was pulled. Who you know that's a CEO that's gonna be around regular people? You feel me? So what I want you to know is this is not to talk down on Zeus. Like Courtney said, they gave us an opportunity. When Courtney fought, I felt the energy, bro. Like, I'm an energy person. And I felt that boy, this was his 15 seconds of fame, and he didn't care what it was. He was lit, he was drunk, and it's no shade to him because he's from my town. I don't know him, but I'm just saying, it was like some people, they use that to get on. It wasn't their talent, it wasn't their spirit, it wasn't their look, it was, I'm about to beat somebody's ass to get on TV.
Like, a lot of people definitely came just to, I look too good. I came all this way looking too good to fucking fight one of y'all. Like, that's not what I came to do. I came to get the assignment done. Like, y'all didn't understand. Y'all said come best dressed. People came comfortable. Dirty socks, slacks.
Not dirty socks.
No, like, he's not lying.
No,
some of them people should stay home, honey.
Like, it was crackheads there. It was bums, like bottom of the barrel. And I'm like,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna shade nobody, like, but like, it's the truth though. Like, y'all said come best dressed. Y'all, they was passing people through that was not dressed at all. Like,
because you know what I would be thinking? I would be thinking, okay, Bad Boys, I know that means fights. We saw 20 seasons of Bad Girls Club. We already know what it is. But I just thought you didn't fight until you actually got in the house.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Okay, can you see my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. So let me give you another insight of how entertainment works. Entertainment works two ways. It works either we can tell you what's going on, or we can let you eliminate yourself and tell you what's going on. And the way Bad Boys work, obviously, is that they would tell you what's going on, how you to eliminate yourself. Immediately after I got into a fight, they said the number one rule that we screamed and we stressed over to you guys was, you never fight. That was never fucking said. If that was fucking said, I would have ran like fucking Forrest Gump did to get the fuck away from Jack and the Beanstalk and that big ass motherfucking Amazon. You know what the fuck I'm saying? I'm trying to let you know the motherfucking truth here. So and I know that there was absolutely no fighting, which I told you I'm a professional. I know what the fuck it's given. It's given. You never fight and you never overdo what you need to do until you're given proper instructions. So, like I said, why is my camera still like, what the fuck? Why I feel like I'm sitting side, bitch? Like, every time I push myself over, the camera is going that way.
So when I got down there, everybody was like, so now we seen Natalie at the mall yesterday, woody woo, and she said tomorrow at the auditions they don't want no fighting because you're going home. And I'm like, well, they need to make sure they say that when they get there, because everybody don't know that. Not everybody seen her at the mall yesterday. But then when we get there, they ask the people, y'all ready to fight for y'all spot? And then here comes the interviews. They're telling people to fight for your spot. So what do y'all do you want us to fight or do you not want us to fight? But I didn't, and I was like, if I had, yeah, I would have. But like, I paid too much money for all my stuff, and you're not finna rip my clothes up.
It was a very much mixed signal situation.
Yeah,
you was dealing with two different types of crowds. You was dealing with social media influencers, and you was dealing with regular, normal individuals who was waiting on their opportunity. I got into it with the motherfucker that was waiting on his motherfucking opportunity.
Right. And those should have been two separate auditions. If you was an influencer, you should have had a different kind of audition. Then you hold the auditions for the regular folks off the street, because I don't know if y'all remember, they tried to do a Love and Hip Hop Houston years ago. And Houston was so live, they shot a scene in the club, the shit got shot up, production never came back.
That's that Johnny Blaze and Just Brittany. They was always beefed up. I'm from here. I'm born and raised, like I said, bro. I'm a part of the culture, like for real. I do open mics. If y'all want to follow me, I'm DQUEMUSIC, a singer and songwriter. I just won Summer Walker's label songwriting contest on IG. So I do this.
Period. No.
I do this, bro. Thank you, bro. So like I said, Storm, thank you. You're like just somebody who I really, really look up to, the way you been changed and progressed. So to have us all on this show, I really appreciate it. Like I said, we wasn't trying to make Zeus look bad, because let me tell you, in the gay club in Houston, without the cameras, it's fights like this all the time. So I don't even know what they were expecting.
It gets like, they gets it cracking, like, but like that's
right. So this is
saying, I was like, I don't know how y'all don't expect these people to fight. When you put a whole bunch of gay people together from different walks of life, different attitudes, different everything, it's something is bound to happen.
No. Here we go. Because I feel it in my spirit. This is the truth. I know how production works. Let me take it. Here we go. So what Nelly Nunn, and not necessarily Natalie Nunn, but the production of Zeus was looking for, they was looking for an opportunity to make their show pop. So they had to go around to different states or things to who would be that particular place or particular space that would make their show and their ratings go through the roof. I heard them say, Houston is lit. We've been in Houston for 2 days and we did not know
it is lit.
They said when you come to the audition, you bring that same type of vibration energy to the audition. And I myself knew that they found their space, they found their zone, and they found their vibe, which they knew ratchet, raggedy, ghetto, and hood niggas was gonna come out and show nothing but the worst of themselves. They didn't give a fuck about telling us about fighting, because that's what they wanted to do. They need certain content to keep their ratings going up. And I'm not trying to expose the industry's, technique, but bitch, it get to a point to where you need to squabble and scream and say something, because everybody is on this uproar like they was really thinking that they was gonna make it. You motherfuckers was never gonna make it. You motherfuckers was always gonna be used for content. You motherfuckers was only gonna go so far until they got what the fuck they needed and you was dismissed. How the fuck you think a fire alarm just magically got pulled in a motherfucking exclusive hotel in Houston, Texas, where they got motherfucking security on the day that they know be out of fucking out of place? So it's the inside that's working with the inside that's fucking up the outsiders, that's gonna make the outsiders go crazy. Now I can't say too much, because, bitch, I'm still climbing up the ladder to trying to get on the inside. But I'm trying to let you know, a bitch like me know more than meets the eye. That's why that bitch ass hoe thought he yanked me out of my opportunity. He wasn't doing nothing but shining light more so on myself and whoever the fuck was around, and even his motherfucking self. And I salute that motherfucker for stepping down to my motherfucking level, because, bitch, I didn't step up the hills. He stooped down to my motherfucking level. And you got to remember, I'm not going to lie, because this is a show and they want to know what the fuck happened. It was another guy standing beside us. He had veneers in his mouth. And so I said, damn, you taking a picture like that, you let him record you with your veneers in your mouth, you just smiling, you ain't gonna say shit? He said, thugging it out. I said, well, keep thugging it out. I turns around like this, look over my shoulder, and guess who the fuck I seen? Big, grown, giant. Don't make me get into a roast. Like, I'm not trying to roast him.
You can roast him, go for it. I don't mind.
What I don't like about these punks, though, and I'm just telling you, they be jumping. Like, if y'all got hands like that, bro, why you gotta jump this man? It was 3 people trying to fight this man, bro. Yeah. And I hated it. I hate seeing it, bro.
Yeah, but let me continue. I looked over my shoulder like that, and I politely seen another guy, which was this tall, bigger than life Shrek Fiona. Big, I'm trying to go there, but I'm telling you, bitch, he looked like an ogre. There's no
Amazon Green Giant.
A swamp monster, bitch. Okay, so he walked past me. He had a set of veneers, and I said, "Oh my God, we got another one." That's how the fuck it started. That's where the fuck it popped out.
Hey,
Listen. I said, oh my God, we got another one. I said, you got veneers in your mouth too? I said, I bet they was so much to pay for. I said, anyway, they look nice. And baby, he said, bitch, shut up talking to me. You ain't shit. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. So he came out with, like we said, we got 1 or 2 types of people. Somebody that know and have class and know how production works, and somebody that's a first timer. I told you I was fucking with a first timer. So he immediately was looking for, like this beautiful angel said beside me, he was looking for his fucking 15 minutes of fame. Sorry to say it, but it is. Okay, so after I made my statement, he politely went on by his business, and I turned around back towards, you know, the crowd I was entertaining. Baby, less than 5 seconds of a good eye blink, he done walked back over there, invaded our motherfucking space. You know he bigger than the motherfucking world himself. So it was a certain darkness that kind of stood over us. And before we motherfucking knew it, it was him talking shit. Now, who over here talking shit about me? Only at that point, I knew that he was a bully. And I said, I don't give a fuck about Zeus anymore. You got me fucked up, bitch. My mama don't even motherfucking bully me. And bitch, that's how it went down. He came to me with drama and stupidity. I told him, I'm not going to be your fucking victim. So, bitch, when he launched at me, of course I launched back. But, bitch, he was so damn big, he just fell on me like the goddamn Twin Towers people on September the 11th, bitch, back when the motherfucking 9/11 took place. How the fuck was them people going and survive when the goddamn building closed in on them? They know that motherfucking big ass nigga closed in on me and call his motherfucking self trying to get his time to shine. Oh, bitch, he got his time to shine because, like this angel said beside me once again, the camera may have not been there on several occasions, but on our occasion, the camera was right motherfucking there.
Oh,
so
and
in mysterious ways.
And let me jump in real quick. The reason why the camera was on him is because the whole entire time from the very beginning, this boy is funny, bro. Like, you see what he giving y'all?
Yeah, he's funny
in real life. He is funny, bro. So he had all of us laughing and dying. Now, he was saying shit that could have got on somebody's nerves, but I'm like, my nigga, this nigga being funny. That nigga was just salty, bro, and he was looking for somebody to pop. And it's like, this little dude, so you feeling good because you jumped on this little nigga, dog? Come on, bro. And I'm from H-Town.
And you didn't even say nothing that bad. You just said you got veneers. Like if you can't take that, you don't need to be on reality TV.
I complimented him. And for his mind to not register like a motherfucking adult mind should, I knew I was messing with a motherfucking mental illness person. And for that simple reason, I allowed him to perform. And for him to perform, oh, bitch, he went far and beyond. He attacked me. And I got kicked the fuck out and was literally told I started to fight. And I accepted that because just like this beautiful angel said, Courtney, you've been on that vibration all motherfucking day. And yes, the fuck I was. Gotta remember, this is a motherfucking audition. These hoes know who they want. When we get a chance to set that shit off, you get motherfucking silly like the motherfucking Lord did when he destroyed it, when he destroyed the city, Solomon and Gomorrah. Bitch, he got
all right.
Okay, so I'm simply letting you know, the only reason I was showing out and showing my ass is because the camera was on. But if there was no camera, bitch, you probably would have seen an invisible ghost. You know what I'm saying?
And Storm, the important reason why I wanted you to have Courtney on the show is because Courtney was removed, right? So I don't know if you pay attention to the video. I tried to step in because I felt the energy. I put my hand up. But as soon as I put my hand up, he charged Courtney, so I had to step up back. The other thing is, you know, no shade to Courtney, but this was our individual opportunity, right? So it was like, what do we do? Do we help our nigga? Do we get booted out? You know what I'm saying? So it put us all in that mindset. But best believe I had bro back. And it's a few other people that had bro back. It was just like, what could we do? Because remember, we don't want to miss our opportunity. We don't want to get kicked out. It was just a lot of shit going on. Like,
and I'm not trying to cut you off, you beautiful soul, but I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna say this: every hit, every blow, it was like as soft as a pillow, and at the same time, the Lord protected me with a motherfucking shield. And I salute everyone that did not partake in that silly syndrome of that crazy fucking maniac, for the simple reason that he knew what he was doing, and I knew what I was doing, and I wanted everyone to continue on their fucking journey. Sometimes you have to understand the Lord only wants us to go so far. If the Lord seemed fit for one of you guys to jump in and call yourselves helping me, then he would have instilled that strength in you. But other than that, do not feel bad. Do not feel sad. No, you did exactly what's supposed to have been done. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, bitch, the hits was as soft as a pillow. Now, Aaron Ho want to run back up, bitch. What's
so
good?
Look, so basically all he did was pull your hair. That was it.
My motherfucking hair so hard it felt like I was finna go meet Jesus Christ, bitch.
He was so big. He literally, I'm like, are you trying to pick him up from his scalp? Like, what are you doing? Put him down.
Baby,
oh my God.
It was a wild roller coaster ride.
This is my question. When you signed up for shows like this, I know they make you sign a liability waiver, but
yep.
If you get into it with a cast member, can they call the police on you?
So here you go. When you're signing up for something like Jerry Springer or perhaps Zeus or perhaps any type of production where it may exchange harsh words or fighting blows or something to that level, you're going to be able to call the police, but it's only so much that they can do because you signed damn near your life away for the opportunity.
Thanks.
And see,
the thing about that waiver, bro, is like they was pushing us to do stuff so fast. Who was about to read all that? We trying to get it done. We trying to get in, but it was so much time that we waited in that line. Another thing that is important is that if you look at the videos that we submit, there was 2 lines. There was the VIP line, and then there was the regular line. So if you see us in the very beginning, there was that VIP line where you seen those social media influences, you seen Adonis, you seen, people like City Boy Jay, he was in that line. So it was all these social media influences. But go ahead.
Okay, the line that this beautiful angel is speaking about is the line that the chosen cast members was asked to come to be a part of. And they had to make sure that they had everyone there before they can proceed. And you have to remember, Zeus is, I'm not going to say they're beginners, but they're somewhere where so the footage that they need to remain on top and in the limelight. So we was used automatically as fucking extras, but we would have never knew that up until the fucking end. So that's why I keep restricting that those people that this beautiful angel is talking about, once again, are the people that was already pre-chosen. And it is what it is. I mean, for what it's worth, we got an experience, we got an opportunity. Some of us to meet new, wonderful people, and some of us to just get a breath of fucking fresh air. Now, for a bitch like me, I know I made a motherfucking stamp and approval on my motherfucking name because, bitch, I acted a motherfucking ass from A to the motherfucking end of the alphabet Z. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because, bitch, I did what the Lord wanted me to motherfucking do. Do you hear me?
Amen.
Period.
Amen. Any final words? I'll start with Tokyo.
I just want to say, y'all go follow me, Tokyo_TY. I mean, I had fun. I'll do it again, honestly. But I'll do it on somebody else's dime. I'm not gonna spend my own money this time.
Makes sense. What about you, Q? Any final words or thoughts?
So my final words is to Zeus. Hey, you see us on this show. Y'all ain't picked the final class. I heard that Natalie Nunn put on this statement that said that cast that we think they got the red cards is not the final cast. That could be just something, a blanket statement to make us feel better for our time being possibly wasted. But like this beautiful angel said, I don't feel like my time is wasted. I'm on the Storm Monroe show, so y'all make sure y'all follow me at DQUEMUSIC. I'm a singer and songwriter. I got some dope music, and we ain't just all make for nothing, so God gonna have his way in the end. So y'all just make sure y'all keep on grinding, keep on moving. Come to H-Time, fuck with your boy already.
All right. And then Courtney, any final words for the people?
Okay, I don't want to say too much or do too much, but here we go. So you guys be sure to follow my social media, Courtney Barnes Live, all together, no space, and wherever the fuck you do. I'm waiting on you at the door. So pull up once again to Courtney Barnes Live, all together, no space. I highly and really appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to be in your space. At the same time, this is no hate or no bash towards Zeus or even that big Shrek Fiona Swamp monster ogre looking bitch that called it jumping on me. This ain't even no hate towards him, because I didn't know you then. I still don't know you now, but I got love for you. It's just a different type of love. If you see me and if I see you, I throw my hand up at you, but nigga, please don't swing on me, because guess what? It'll be for no motherfucking point, because I don't know you, and you jumped on me for, okay, I'm doing too much. Yeah, Courtney Barnes Live, all together, no space. You guys be blessed, and I had a wonderful experience.
All right, now, take it easy. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Storm.
Thank you for having us.
How did we get up off this?
Time.
Oh, I got you. I'll take you right out.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.